Hello again. Some folks have been having some trouble with the proper way to do the horizontal foot drill. So I'm going to make a more detailed video of how to set this up between your feet so that the drill doesn't pop out. First of all, make the holes a little bit deep. With your knife, drill a rather large hole, because there's going to be a lot of upwards pressure from the drilling, and you need to make sure that the drill doesn't just pop out because it's near to the edge. I have a fairly decent deep hole in both ends. This notch is a bit different from the regular bow drill notch, because it doesn't have to go through the wood, since the ashes are going down and not down along the wood and not down between the wood. So you just need a notch to make the ember go down to the same spot. Another thing is the place where you put the wood blocks, and that would be right on the curve of your shoe. I have my boot here, and it's right here on the curve, right here where I think it's the metatarsus begins, where you make the arch of your feet. And this is where you make the inwards pressure so it doesn't slip either backwards or forwards. And you tilt it just so slightly down, like this. So you'll get it nearer to the bottom. Another thing you have to take in consideration is the angle. If you use a too close or too wide angle, it will pop frontwards or backwards. So you have to make these boards as parallel as you can, and this is the important part. Right now I wouldn't yank it off if I wanted. If it's well tucked in, there's no way this is coming out. Won't come out. It doesn't even need to turn, because when you start to turn, you just relieve. You open a little bit your legs, and your feet will release millimetrically the pressure on the boards, just enough to let it do the drilling. Another trick is to wrap the rope around the drill before you put it in the ground, because it will be quite near to the ground and it will be very difficult to do this later on. So have the rope around the drill, put it in place, it's hard to do with just one hand, but it's possible. Get it horizontal and pull the strings up. I'll try and do this while on camera. And there you go. It spins, and I can make I can pull it up a lot and it doesn't pop out. Again, very, very parallel to each other, so it doesn't pop either that way or this way. And slightly tilted down like this, so it doesn't pop out. And you should be ready to go. If it gets too tight, just tilt your legs out and your feet will follow just so slightly. Can you see the smoke?